welcome back, peoples. As you can see, I am back, and I'm playing Destiny 2 again. It's been a while. Because last time I played Destiny 2, it was kinda... it lagged a bit, let's just say. So now that I finally got my extra 4 gigs of RAM stick that I was able to get. It took a little while to get, because there was some misunderstandings and also some glitches, technical glitches on the computer from the computer place that I was ordering it from. But I got it. I went in there and I'm like, hey, where's my RAM stick? And they're like, oh, we'll get that working for you. And they did, and I got it. And oh, look, we got Wilma here. Oh, I'm just gonna stop by as I do a bit of a stress test, because now that I have 8 gigs of RAM instead of just 4, which I actually already seen that with this game, since I played a little bit, you know, testing it, making sure it works a bit, yeah, it definitely needed at least 8 gigs for sure. I'll just do a little test here, then I'll continue the story. I actually do want to go online for the Crucible and try some of that stuff. So while this is loading, I'm going to switch this, and I'm going to bring over the good old task manager here, and hopefully this doesn't mess up the audio sync. And hopefully it wasn't messed up in the first place, but anyways, there it is, right there. Actually, I might have to attempt to figure out where to put that better. Nope. It's like, I am not gonna. Look on here. Yeah, I mean, you can see that. You guys can see that. Because it's in my way too, so don't worry, folks, if I seem a bit distracted, because I can't see it anyway. Anyways, is this one game stream or multiple games? This is potentially will be multiple game stream. I did stream later than I wanted to, again, which is something I've been trying to not stop to recently. But it's just that I had to catch up on some editing from, you know, last month where I didn't edit as much of stuff that I wanted to do. So I've just kind of playing this for a bit. Well, although I'm going to progress the story, but right now I'm just showing, kind of, that I do have 8 gigs of RAM now. And also that, well, let's go to, is there, looking for, oh, uh-oh. I think it's my mouse that's spazzing out here. Come on, what happened? Anyways. Something was spazzing there. Alright, let's, So let's hope this is all in sync for you guys. Because, I've had some troubles. You really need a new CPU, it's maxing out. Well, it's not technically maxing out, it's still at 90. If it was maxing out, it'd be at 100%. So, it goes to about 90. GPU, well, okay, it goes 100 a bit here and there, but it's mostly 90. GPU, but even before that, like when I was streaming without the extra RAM that I got, without that RAM, I could bear, like, it's fine for certain, you know, portions of the game, but once it's like this where people join in and there's more stuff happening, it started to lag like insane. But now that I actually have that extra 4 gigs, which now adds up to 8 gigs, because basically it was trying to, from what I can see, it was actually trying to go to past 4 gigs. It was trying to go to like at least 5 gigs for RAM. And of course it couldn't when I only had 4 gigs, so it couldn't, you know, it kept maxing or going just below. Oh, there's a guy behind me. Well, that would explain things. Also, I got a new gun, just in case some people were paying attention or not. Okay. Oh, this is a great spot to be. Well, now that I have this, it's gonna be a little better, but, again, I really hope this is in sync for you guys. I'll have to check it later. No! No, it's not nice to spawn in front of me, okay? I'm just... Oh! What did I say? What did I say? Oy. Yeah, I did have a misadventure, this is for sure. Should be loud enough. I could probably bring up the volume a little bit more, but... You know... Okay, let's see if I can take a break for a second here. Never mind. As I say that, there's just random guys here. Anyways. Trying to listen for it, but my laptop is also probably I just need a new laptop. I'll just bring this volume up a bit more. Oh. Well then. Come on. Oh, good. Whoa! There. But yeah, see, he's at 5 now for RAM, going to 5 gigs. So it's like, yeah, so CPU, I think at what I have, it's just fine enough. Like for the, how much, oh boy, but it's loading stuff now, so that's not my fault, but. So GPU, like if it's just peaking here and there, or just kinda at like 90%, then I'm okay. GPU, same thing, so. Yeah, I'll do a quick little recording test here, but, you know, then I'll listen to it. Just, because, again, things like to change when I, start streaming. They just do. And I kind of don't know why. And then I don't have the best setup either for a lot of things. Like other programs or other things to help things do things well, but you know, you know, I'm just not rich enough to get all these things right now. So like a better laptop, which would then help with me with things a lot more. But you know. But I think now that I got this RAM, I'm a little bit better for playing newer games. If they perhaps happen to get free, like Destiny 2 did for a week during the great BlizzCon of 2018, and stuff like that, then I can actually at least play it with, you know, minimum requirements. So I'm gonna stop this recording and just wait here because I can't pause this, and then just listen to it on my own here. Yeah, see, it's out of sync. See, I figured that's what it was. But anyways, you know, you can kind of see what the... Because anytime I do that, it goofs up if I were to put other things up. But anyways, yeah, that's basically... It's better, is what I'm saying. I'll have to do the same thing with Tab G when I end up playing that a little bit later. Whoops. What does that do if I do that? Oh, that actually cuts that out. Okay. Because thankfully I can actually put Destiny 2 on that screen without OBS, but I do need OBS still for the sound for you guys to hear it, so I can also hear it in my headphones. It's weird like that, how it works out. Because if I have it going to my headphones, well then it's like, oh, it's not, I can't tell it to split to also have it go to that monitor, that display audio, but then also have that audio go here too. It's weird. But anyways, hopefully this will now be in sync. That should be better, but then we'll see actually on the stream itself. Yeah, it's what I have to deal with, folks. Isn't it great, especially for streaming quality. But if I do this enough, then I'll know to do it like somehow guess it ahead of time to go, oh, it's probably gonna go out of sync. And then just plan ahead for it. I don't know. It's one of those things, guys. But, you know. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let's mute. Alright, so I think I have it. Just do a couple more. So I'm glad I'm able to record while I'm doing this. Because I do have 8 gigs of RAM on the streaming computer, but again, I couldn't take any of that RAM to there because it's 2 different types of RAM, so it's like, from 2 different companies, it's like, nope, can't work with that board. It's like, you know, all the fun stuff of computing. Okay, we're back on track. Alright, so let's get out of here, and then let's continue the story, now that I actually, can, without, lagginess. Alright. And here we go. Go to Titan. You know, Thanos' home planet. Let's go there. But, because I'm trying to think of other games that I could potentially get. Or yeah, that like, you know, newer games, more recent, like Destiny 2. There's, you know, on Steam there's some indie games that kind of do require some stuff, like Ring of Elysium, I believe it's called. That battle royale game that's solely in the snow.
We're not out of this yet. Now that we've reached the control center, we still need to power up the place before we can take care of our fleet. Commander Zavala tells me you've volunteered. I'll run tactical.
But,
Shipwright Holiday here will provide tech support.
So that one's running a bit better. Like, I've been testing some games.
Switch,
but...
Get out. Sloane's got a way of making things sound easy, doesn't she?
Right. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's down there, so it's like, well... Oh. See, I could just do that. I just jump straight down. It's like, might as well, right? If that's where I'm supposed to go, just skip everything and just go right straight down. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go downstairs or whatever, but I'm like... I see that I can just jump down. I'll just do that. Right? Am I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oop.
Did we lead the Fallen here?
No. Those vultures have been following us since we evacuated Earth.
Hey. Oh. I can get this. There we go. Oh, I'm about to die though. I am... Okay, yeah. I'm like, I can get this guy, then all of a sudden his health just stopped going down. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I can't get him right away, that's fine. Yeah. But when he's like that, I was able to get him, I guess. I wasn't aiming in the center enough. Which is okay, that happens from time to time. That should be fine. Volume, I think. Okay. I'm trying to look at the volume while I'm also shooting and not dying, so that's always fun. Let's bring it up a little. There, I think that's good now.
Sloane, Amanda, the Hive have infected everything.
Holiday, we gotta get you back in the air. We'll need ongoing aerial threat assessments to keep our perimeter secure.
Oh, yeah. You know my ship took a beating during the evacuation.
I'll bump you to the front of the line for repairs once the lights are back on.
Great. Great.
Well then. Oh, of course, I love that. It's always a good part of the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like that. I don't like the look. Oh, well then.
We can
better.
see the wave energy converters from here.
Sweet. Now just flip the switch and turn them on.
Accessing systems now.
Some of the pistons are moving, but we're still sitting in the dark.
Something went wrong. Pistons must be jammed.
Sorry, pal. But you're gonna have to go out there. Rig a workaround.
Okay. Whoa. Ah. Well, that was good. Oh, I'm slowed, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Certainly no, that's... No, is that another one then? Is that just some random light? Oh no, that is something. Yeah, okay. It's like... So then I just gotta look at these guys, then that's what these are. Really? Yeah, oh. Thought I had it. I guess it's better just to avoid these guys or hit the right spot or something. Whatever. Yeah. Or just shoot it while it's, yeah, doing that. That's another way of doing it too. That's easier. Okay. Oh, little teleporting there. Looks like. Oh, I. Oh, bye. Yikes. Just perfect. Let's just go down here. So I'm just guessing that's where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Slowing down a bit here because there's like extra weather effects, I guess, and extra stuff going on. So. Slowing down a bit, of course. There, okay. So while we're here. Yeah, let's just not. You know? As you see, most of these are set to medium. Some of this, yeah, set to medium. I like my depth of field to be a little bit better, but you know. Okay, should be good. A little bit better. Just a wee bit better. powering up my Tab G skills, are you, Will? Oy. Oh, and then I just fall down because I didn't know where in the bridge where I was. That's great. That's great. I was like, I'm gonna hide from them as I fall down. I'm like, yeah, I really hid from them, didn't I? Oh well, let's do that again. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay, come on. Oh, right. No, I blew it up, though. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm supercharged now. That's a good sign. Yeah, how about I just do that for some of these guys? Alright. Try not to fall off the edge this time.
Did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear anything. Any, crazy? Can't even drink coffee, come on. Crap. Oh! Okay, let's wait for a bunch of them to kinda... Yeah, there we go. That worked. Oh no, I need to look at... Oops, yeah, that's right. Okay, I think both of these are full, so let's look at one that's like... It's like I kinda like that one, but yeah. That's a grenade launcher. I don't know if I use that. Yeah, might as well just do this. And then, so this one's 88. Oh, okay. Right, but that, yeah, because that was a hand cannon, this is not, so. I might go with an SMG then, at least. At least I can. Yeah, let's get rid of this. But sure, let's try the SMG here. I should be able to pick this thing. Okay. Oh boy. What? Is it just from over here? Okay, here we go. Oh, that's telling. Okay, that's cool. That little red that's going around your sight there. It's telling you that, hey, your ammo's running out. The more red it is, the more run out it. There we go.
We made it to the converter platforms.
Okay. Get to the stalled pistons. See what's jamming them. Once they're all moving, we're in business.
Oh, I see. That works. Do I just, no. Ah. Bullets don't do anything but a punch does. I get it.
Oh, yeah. Found the problem.
I get it.
The hive have gunked up the pistons.
Then let's find a fix.
Yeah, just
First
punching a
piston's
lot.
good to go. We gave it a power scrubbing.
That's great and all, but, it's still pretty dark on this end. Sounds like you got more scrubbing to do, Guardian.
Right, so okay. Okay then. Oh, okay. Sure. Very sure need to go here. This SMG goes real quick. Okay, let's switch some weapons here. Okay, so that's 130. Yeah, it's a little less, but that's pulse rifles. Let's try the scout one that I just got. Ooh. Well then. Oh, I see. One of these. Turns out I'm amazing at Tab G. Well then. Well then. Which means we'll get, we'll win every single time. Is that it, Will? Is that what you're saying? That is very true, Nate. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Is it now?
Final piston is clear.
Control center's still dark, so it's gotta be more than a piston problem. I have to get in, futz with the circuit breakers.
Oh boy.
Try the central platform. Everything routes through there.
Oh, perfect. Exactly what I wanted to do. But 100%. There! There we go. That's better. Oh. Okay then. Let's bring some smidgen more. Okay. Right. Oh, I see. You just put me on this part. Okay. Oh, no, too much. Don't want that happening again. Alright. So I thought it would have put me here. I thought that's where it was. I'm like, wait a second. It would have been nice if it just put me here. That'd be asking for too much, I suppose. Oh, yeah, great. That's like everyone who watches my videos on YouTube or Twitch. Ah! Just by seeing them, they scream in horror. Like, what am I watching? Why? Like, why am I watching this instead of Ninja? What am I doing? And calm down. Simmer down. Come on. Okay. There you are. What are you doing? Yeah. Poke your head out. Gotcha. Dang it. Oh, of course.
Circuit breaker's going to be around there somewhere. Find it and flip the switch. Just like I said.
Just like I said. Okay. Right, there's the auto rifle. You already got a scout rifle. Let me use scout. Let's hear this one. Oh, is this Oh, I see-ish? I think it's this then, I'm guessing. Oh, right. Keep forgetting it. Y is detailed. Sure. Yeah, that works. Right, is this what it means? Okay, then, I'm confused. Unless it means here. Then that could make sense. I haven't been looking at this either. I haven't been paying attention to this stuff yet. Okay, we got 70, 50. Here's some of these guys, you know. And, I've made my character truly majestic. Oh, have you? Nope, none of that. Probably none of this, and I'm just, like, wasting my time. Whatever. 6. Oh! Contacting Destiny 2 servers. Well, that would be good, so I can actually play the game. I would like that very much. There we go. This one's 22. This one's 10, but I think that's the first one I got. So yeah, this is what it's telling me, because I'm looking at just this class armor, so this must be it. So I'll just get rid of these. Yeah. There, I should be able to get this now. Aha! Now what's this? This is one. Oh, it's just one above. Wow. I think we are good. You guys should be able to... Whatever, let's not follow that right now. Otherwise that'd be the whole stream. There we go. This has been, yeah, 46 minutes, you know.
Power's back! Exemplary work, everyone. But we still have to deal with these intercepted enemy transmissions.
Oh, but I did it though, guys. I did it. So I might play a little bit more of this, and then I'll switch over to Tab G for a bit. We'll see how long it goes, because I actually do want to get some sleep. Because I still gotta finish the editing thing that I need to catch up on. So it's just doing that, and then yeah, actually going to sleep. So, because it's 11:30 now, basically 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. So you know, I kind of want to get this kind of finished and done. But I just wanted to see now, like, and that's what I kind of figured, because everything else was with all the graphics lowered or whatever, and it was still lagging. I'm like, okay, I see the CPU and the GPU are fine, but then it showed that the RAM, it's like, oh, it's peaking at like 3.5. That's probably it, just trying not to push too much of the RAM. So it just kind of did like a its safety thing. So it's like, let's not push too much. But it really wanted to go to like 5 gigs of RAM, and I was only having it stopped at like 3.5. So you getting 8 gigs is like, I was, or 4 gigs of RAM altogether with the 4 gigs I have would be 8. So having it all add up to 8 gigs, it definitely just made things work better. So let's approach this person.
It's a hell of a view, isn't it? We're up and running thanks to you.
Choose
There's
my reward.
plenty more to do around here, though. Chief among them, finally breaking ground on a counter-offensive against the Red Legion.
Ooh, war rags, those are nice.
But it won't work without you. We intercepted a Priority 1 Red Legion signal during the city evacuation,
well,
but
these are
we
two different
can't
guns,
crack the
I
encryption. Holiday says there's tech that can do the job in the arcology, which is effectively hostile
so
territory.
I can kind of see it.
You'd
Okay,
be
I
going
can
in
see
blind.
it.
The place has been dark for centuries.
Oh, they're gonna be like,
All
okay.
we know for sure is the Hive is
This
raising
one.
hell down there, perhaps literally. But if you're in,
Okay,
let's
that looks
put
a
the
little
plan into
cooler.
action.
And then let's see the rags. Gold War rag. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. A bunch of bullets. The little shoulder looks kind of cool too. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Don't know if I can compare with what I have already. That would be nice. Or if I can open character. Okay, so I can see what I have. Yeah, well, okay, so I have 70, so that's gonna do way better. But let's see actually what else I have here. Oh, I have way more here anyways. Okay. Yeah, because that's, yeah. But then the gauntlets, let's see here, do I have way more than that, so. I guess I could get the gauntlets, because they look kind of cool. You know? I guess I'll get this one. This again, I probably won't keep it just because of whatever, but I mean, whatever. Why not, right? Like, why not? It's free, so. Alright.
Dismissed.
Okay. So now let's look at the character here. Okay, I got them. Okay, so now let's wear. Alright. So, okay, so that's, you know, interesting look.
You probably think I'm slow because I'm old, but you know what? Stow your answer before we both regret it.
Oh, okay. I'll do that. Alright, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Alrighty. Let's see where I am supposed to go. Or where it would want me to
What?
go. Oops, wrong one.
Okay, well, those ships aren't gonna fix themselves.
Well then. Okay, that's campaign. Yeah, that's a public event, but this is a campaign. Let's go there. Do just a little bit more, like I said, and then do a little bit of tab G at the end. Oh. Oh, that was a good fight. Anyways, let's go away from all that. Or attempt to, at least. I'm gonna see if I can do that with this. Oh, I could barely do anything. Yeah, I can't take on this guy at all. There's like no point. Alright, well. Okay. Okay then. Let's just book it away from everyone. There. That's. Okay, let's run away. Hey. Come on, load. Gives me a chance to drink my coffee. Oh. Oh boy. Oh. Let's just get out of here. I just want to go here, that's all. That's all. Yeah. Oh, I see. That seems good so far. I had to lower a couple things for quality, but it seems to be consistently not laggy for me while I'm playing. So I think it's, yeah. Even though I can't, like I said, I won't be able to afford an actual, like, new motherboard or whatever, but at least this way I'll be able to play more of the more modern games. at least the minimum requirements with 8 gigs of RAM. And even if I have to lower some of the quality at least,
detected an unusual amount of
can play it
electricity being
in
redirected
some
to the
capacity.
arcology.
Yep. Juice like that can only mean
Looks
one
like I could
thing.
definitely max out
Network of
Overwatch
CPUs.
now.
Powerful ones. Maybe powerful
And
enough
it'd
to
be like
decrypt that
nothing
cabal
because I think
signal
it's like
we
6
intercepted.
gigs of RAM is the minimum requirement, or maximum requirement, I should say. Or recommended, I should
You're
say.
gonna have to
Still
snoop
really
around,
max, I guess.
not draw too much attention.
But recommended is like 6 gigs of RAM. I'm like, yep, I got that covered now. No problem.
Without it, I don't know what comes next.
Oh, doing some more loading though. That's the thing. There's a lot of loading. Oh boy. No, someone was beside me and probably did the same thing I did. Went to a story mission. Oh, dang, Nibik gauntlets. Of course. Alright, fine. Let's get rid of these random gauntlets that I won't need. Like this one. Okay. Oh yeah, I should check my helmets here. I think I got some better ones, you know. You know. Yeah. And then... Okay, I think that's, yes. Sure, that's good, okay. Let's check out these gauntlets. It's a little more, but, like, these do look kinda cool, you know? It's like, so I'll learn for a little bit longer and then I'll have to switch them. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Looks like the Fallen were trying to break through those tiles.
I guess I'm supposed to do that too. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to New Pacific Arcology, the bright future of space colonization, in the shadow of Saturn.
Sounds like the Arcology's operating system is back online.
I knew it. Keep an eye out for an OS access terminal. You can use it to pinpoint the CPU network.
I'm running real fast.
Over there. One of the access terminals we're looking for.
Right? Or through here. Is this it? Oh. Right. I need to be back here for that to work, I
The
guess.
CPU network is deep in the maintenance levels. Amanda, is this what we're looking for?
Bingo! That's the place.
Okay, I've got the location. Let's find a way down.
Oh, am I supposed to fall down here? I don't know anymore. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a dark abyss, I better not, you know. Oh! But of course, spawning is restricted. Well, respawning restricted, I should say. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I'm assuming I can bust out the big gun. Let's start with this right now. Okay. Okay then. Okay, let's do that. And completely miss, and that's good. Good so far. Oh! Okay then.
Looks like the Hive dug a shortcut for us. Let's head down that hole in the ground.
A hole in the ground. Ah.
We're definitely in Hive territory now.
Indeed. Keep radio chatter to a minimum. We don't want to draw any unnecessary attention.
Really like this, maybe? Oh boy. Oh. Oh crap. Oh, right. There's that thing. Okay, calm down. Just simmer down, okay? Oh crap. For this I don't need to reload, it automatically reloads, basically. Which is kinda interesting and kinda cool. I don't have to bother about reloading. Oh. Well then. Okay, let's hope that I can get my... Ow! Ooh, this is not... Go! Yep, who doesn't have it? Let's see where I have to redo the whole thing again. That's... yeah. Oh, okay, at least here. That's good, because then I should be able to get my, charge back pretty soon. Hopefully fairly soon. Hopefully super duper soon. Like this. Oh, he's like almost dead, but whatever. That's after I do it. That's good. Whew. Close. Ah. There's something like that. Oh, great. They have tasers in Tab G. Yeah, well, they do now. That's a new. That's probably one of the new things they added. They keep adding a lot of stuff in there, so I wouldn't be too surprised. And from it looks like it's soon going to be a free to play game. So that means more people will be able to play it. But it seems like that's sort of where they feel like they have to go with to keep the servers up or whatever. Oh, I guess I can just drop down and that's okay. Okay, I was like, am I? Is this? Oh boy. I don't even know if I'm running straight anymore or somewhere. Nope, that's a wall. Okay, good to know. Okay, so let's see now then. Okay, so it's here. Alright. Okay. Oh, getting smaller. Ah! Oof. Oofay. Oh, it's right here, huh? Okay, good. I'm like, if I can't reach that, pick up the CPU. See, I'm gonna get some new CPU right now. See, picking it up right now.
Well, there's no way the Hive didn't hear that alarm.
Move it, Guardian.
Oh boy.
got the CPU, but we
Yeah,
screwed
I
up
got the
entire
CPU for my
high
new
column.
computer.
It's a long walk to the surface.
Or new CPU for my
They're not
old
gonna make it
computer.
out of there, Commander.
My gaming computer. Here we go. Here it is. The gaming computer CPU. I got it right now. Well, holding it right now. Running with it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on it.
Okay. So I should have it then. I'll just run through it. Alright, that works. Okay. Just running through it. Here we go.
This road leads to the center of the arcology. We'll need a way out once we get there.
I'm strapping in and about to take off. I'll be there ASAP.
Amanda,
Sir?
fly fast. Fly safe.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Oh! Look at all the stuff I can't pick up. Great.
Got eyes on you, pal. Meet you at the end of the road.
Good work, both of you. Let's get that CPU back to control and decrypt
Yeah, let's
this
get that
transmission.
CPU back to the game computer.
Things may finally be looking up for us.
Look at that, got the CPU, well, just picked it up. Look at that.
They call it the Almighty. The crown jewel of the Red Legion and life's work of their leader, Dominus Gall. Gall has subjugated hundreds of worlds. Those that resisted no longer exist. You see, the Almighty annihilates stars. Nothing and no one survives Gall's ambition. What he wants is the Traveler and its light. As for the Almighty, it's now pointed at our sun. In short, sir, the war's over. And we've lost.
Oh, the cat wants to get pet. I can hear scratching on the door. So while this is doing a thing, I will be back. Yeah.
We built built our home under the protection of the Traveler. When our enemies attacked, we built a wall that stood for centuries. But now walls mean nothing. This enemy has taken our home, taken our light, and now they threaten our very existence. We're going all in on this Almighty. How long before the fleet's combat ready?
Zavala, wait.
If we wait, we die. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, our light, our hope. Or we die trying. Now, I need my fire team. I need Ikora and Cayde.
Well then. Okay. So yeah, it's good. I'm just glad I'm able to actually play the game on my computer, and also be able to finish the story. Cause yeah, that's thanks to Activision Blizzard. Or Blizzard, whatever, whoever is responsible. Oh yeah, it'd be Activision Blizzard, because that's the thing, because there's Activision, then there's Blizzard, and then they made their own company called Activision Blizzard, which has both. So that's why you see in their the Blizzard
Eye on the
game
power grid.
launcher,
Still good.
you have both you know, Call of Duty game. You have Call of Duty game, you have Destiny 2, but then you also have like the Blizzard games like Overwatch, StarCraft, StarCraft 2, you know, World of Warcraft, all that stuff there as well. So, but yeah, it's just that because I found out because my friend Maple Gamer 0991, who is a PC gamer, but of course he's played you know, console games before. He's played Halo and whatnot, but he also has Halo on PC.
Signals approaching your
And of course, he's the one who introduced me to Halo, but that was on console. But he was the one who introduced me to StarCraft. So it was, you know. So I have played PC games before, by youngin years. By youngin years. And, yeah, so... Anyways, that's...
Okay, report.
Let's talk about now, and now, that 1 week... my friend was telling me about that, and yeah, so he was just saying, hey, by the way, Destiny 2 is free for a week. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I got the launcher and I got it, and then I saw that because I knew StarCraft 2 was free to play, but I didn't know that StarCraft, the first one, was also free, and I was like, okay, I will get that. Because I technically have the game on disc, but of course with the you know, it's free on the launcher anyway, so might as well get it that way. And of course they had the remastered version of it, so of course, you know, it was yesterday. I you know, it's on sale for $12. It's actually $18, I think, but it's on sale now for oh, it's on sale now for $12. So I got the remastered version of StarCraft. So I'm like, why not? But yeah, so I probably wouldn't have been able to play this game because, especially on PC or whatever, because I'm like, oh, number one, my PC's not as good for a lot of the newer games, and I didn't have the RAM, but now I have the RAM. And this was free, so I was like, okay, but I get it now. Because I knew eventually I would get more RAM, but I thought I was able to get more. But unfortunately, my motherboard is not new enough to add more RAM, more than 8 gigs of RAM, so I kind of have to stick with 8 gigs of RAM, but at least that's the minimum requirement for the majority of, at least the games in the past few years. So, you know, even if I end up getting some of these games on PC from like eBay or something, or it goes on sale on Steam for like $1 or $5 or whatever, then I can then I know I can download it and play it fairly well. Yeah, I'm not getting this guy. Anyways, whatever. Servers in Tab G is good. I pressed ready for a second and it started loading again. Yeah, they seem pretty good. It looks like instead of having like, I think to start out it had like 80 players or 60 players at least that it had to wait for the match to begin. But now it seems to go to like I guess 20. I think it's 20 players now that has to be in the server for a match, which kind of sucks. But again, that's why they're slowly going to make it to go to free to play.
The secret base on a
Oh, there's someone else here.
Next chance you get, run a search through fleet files on a warlock named Toland and send the output to my station.
Okay, I'm just gonna return to orbit now. But yeah, so that's yeah, so that's the thing. They're slowly trying to make it to free to play because they want to keep the servers up and people still want to play it, but there's just not enough people, I guess, buying it and playing it. Unfortunately, at least not enough to, again, maintain their servers for a long period of time. So they're going to switch to the free-to-play model, where they'll buy different in-game purchases stuff, probably like skins, cosmetic stuff, you know, like adding more, you know, whatever, more costume stuff or whatever. So at least that way, you know, some of that money can go towards keeping the servers up, maintaining it, because they're working on other games, right? Because they had made Cluster Truck. They also made some other, like, Stick Fight, I think. Of course, Tabs, they're still, like, it's still basically in beta. Like, you're still trying to work on getting that one as good as they can possibly make it, so working on that. But, of course, with Tab G and the whole, you know, Battle Royale thing going on, they kind of wanted to maintain that because people did want to, obviously, play it. But they just need to maintain the servers. They just don't have enough money to keep it for probably, like, more than a year or two, I'm guessing. So they need to kind of switch to the free-to-play model. But that means that they're going to add more stuff to it, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, again, that keeps going, the Tab G there. So that's what I'm going to be switching over to. But now that I did a... Whoops. There goes all the audio for you guys. But, you know. Oh, you know. Who needs audio, right? Am I right? Because all the audio is coming from my, my controller. Oh, there we go. That's good. You hear it. That's fine. Might be out of sync, but whatever. I'll fix that later. But yeah, so it was this is a good stress test. Again, I'm gonna switch over pretty soon to Tab G to do another stress test of that. Oh, it's 12. Oh boy. We'll have to do this quick. A couple rounds maybe. We'll see. Cause it's more that I'm streaming a little bit more. But you know, I like the Destiny idea. Like, I still have Destiny 1 on Xbox One. You know, I'll probably go, you know, show up here and there. But now that I got Destiny 2 on PC, because I have some friends that do have the game as well, so might play with them sometime. Now, again, now that I can actually do that and play on, that's one thing I didn't test is play online, but I did want to play Tab G and test that out. But so probably next time I play Destiny 2, I'll try to do some more online stuff, so maybe tomorrow I might do that, or later on today, because it's 12 a.m. Eastern time for me now, so I might do some multiplayer stuff and try that out. But I did want to try a little bit of Tab G to, you know, just because that was definitely one that did, but I think it was kind of laggy on its own a bit, but just how it's loading things in and things popping or whatever, so. But again, we'll see once I do a proper stress test of it now when I'm streaming. But anyways, enough of me yapping with that. I'm gonna now switch over to Tab G.